Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to our talk. Ding, ding, ding. So, today we're going to talk about mammograms. What? So I had my very, very first mammogram on Friday. I've never had one before. I turned 40 this past year. And, yeah, I've never had a mammogram before now. A couple of reasons. One, I've never felt a lump. Two, breast cancer does not run in my family, thank goodness. And three, the doctor never really suggested it, so I didn't care. I was like, eh. So, but 40 seems to be the year that if you are like me and you had like none of the other sorts of things. Now, if breast cancer runs in your family, you've probably been getting mammograms since your 20s. Because they like to keep apprised of that sort of thing. But since there is no history of it in my family, they put it back. So I had my first mammogram on Friday. It's not the most pleasant experience getting your breast smooshed in the machine, the vice. But my mammogram lady was really nice, and she let me see, like the pictures, as it were, because I asked, because I like that stuff. Like when I had X-rays, I was like, can I see the X-rays? But since everything is digital now, she was like, oh, I can't really show you the X-rays because, there's other people's X-rays on there. I'm like, oh. She goes, hold up. And so I actually have a nice giant sheet of X-rays of my chest, because I wanted to be able to see them. And she's like, you know what? Sure. Let's just make you some X-rays. So that was cool. Like, I like that. I don't like things about surgery, like videos and stuff. Like, I don't want to see the ooky parts. I'm sorry. I just don't. That's gross. But bones and like X-ray images, I think are awesome, because they're in black and white and there's not red all over. Do you know what I mean? So, like X-rays, I find, being able to see inside without actually opening something up, as it were. So I got to see my mammograms. I didn't see anything glaringly obvious, but as she said, it's not my job to read it, it's hers. But it kind of looked like a galaxy or like a moon, with just all the bright in all the blue. Anyhoodles, so it wasn't completely unpleasant. It didn't take long at all. And, at least now I know you can ask to see pictures when they're done, because I like that kind of thing, because I'm a big goober. However, we're not just talking about me today. One of my ladies wrote in to tell me that I might have saved her life. What? Not really me. Growing her hair out might have saved her life. Although, I guess, on a very slight technicality, it might have been me. Because you guys know I always tell you, don't wash your hair every single day. So she was getting ready to take a shower. And she's gotten in the habit of not washing her hair every single shower. I guess because of me. So she was standing in the mirror putting her hair up, so it wouldn't get wet in the shower, so she could just wash herself, but let her hair have a day of rest. And as she was doing so, she saw a dimple in her breast, a dimple that had not been there before. So, she felt around. It didn't feel like there was any lump or anything, but it was different than it had been. So she decided to go ahead and get her mammogram, and just check and make sure everything was okay. So everything was not okay, and it is indeed a cancerous lump. They are going to do a lumpectomy, and apparently they have caught it so fast that she won't have to have the mastectomy. A few of you have. A few of my girls have had mastectomies, and some of you have opted to you know, I know they do the surgery now where they remove and then you get your fake one in there so that everything's all nice and evened up right at the same time. That way you don't have to go through 2 surgeries, which is nice. But yeah, I'm really hoping my lady in question, I always hope, all of my ladies, that the lumpectomy is enough. Quite frankly, I hope none of you ever get any cysts or tumors in your breast, benign, even just none, because even the benign ones cause a lot of stress and fear. As ladies, you know, sometimes I feel like we're more prone to cancer sometimes than dudes, which is probably not at all true. It's just, I guess we get cancer in parts of our bodies that dudes don't have. So it feels more personal for some reason. No, I'm very glad that the act of putting her hair up showed her this dimple and got her to the doctor quickly. And I'm glad that she decided, you know what, I was going to go get checked out just to make sure. Because if she hadn't have done that and had just went, oh, it's nothing, we wouldn't be in the lumpectomy stage. So I'm very, very happy that she got it quick. Yeah, because she had said, I'm not in the habit of looking myself naked in the mirror. Yeah, neither am I. I try to avoid it at all costs, as a matter of fact. But yeah, with the one exception being when I put my hair up, if I'm going to take a shower or a bath, I want my hair up on top of my head, and I already have my clothes off. And then you get to look at yourself naked. So maybe I should encourage that. Ladies, when you're putting your hair up before you take your shower or your bath, just double check that everything looks copacetic, I guess. I don't want anybody to lose any part of themselves if at all possible. All right, that's it for today. It's late today because I slept late today. I woke up really early and then rolled over and went, 5 more minutes, which was hours later, not just seconds, hours. Any hoodles, I hope you've enjoyed my Sarah Glassman cosplay today. Anytime I wear my glasses and red lipstick, I always think of my friend Sarah Glassman, because she rocks a red lip with her glasses, and I love it. And yeah, I always, that's what in my head, it's Sarah Glassman cosplay. So I guess technically I do cosplay, even if it's only in my head. Alrighty, I will see you guys tomorrow with bath salts. Not the drug, like the actual salts you put in the bath, for goodness sakes. Until then, have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.